Okay, right now in question C2, they say that hence determine the general solution to the equation cos alpha minus 30 degrees minus cos alpha plus 30 degrees equals to 2 sine squared theta. Now remember that from our previous question, we have already proved that cos alpha minus 30 degrees minus cos alpha plus 30 degrees, it basically equals to sine of alpha. All right, now that's what we're gonna use there. So if that is equal to sine alpha, it means that therefore we're gonna say that sine alpha equals to 2 sine squared alpha. Now we can take the sine alpha to the other side, which is going to give us 2 sine squared alpha minus sine alpha equals to 0. Now we're going to take out sine alpha as the common factor. Then we're going to be left out with 2 sine alpha minus 1 equals to 0. Then we're just going to equate them to 0. So it's sine alpha equals to nil, or 2 sine alpha minus 1 equals to nil. Then that one basically is going to become sine alpha equals to 1 over 2. Alright, now to find the reference angle, I'm going to use different colors. To find the reference angle here of that sine alpha, we're going to say shift of sine 0, which is going to give you, so shift of sine 0, which is going to give you basically 0 degrees. All right, and then let's go for this one. The reference angle for this one, we're going to say shift of sine a half, and that basically should give you 30 degrees, right? If you say shift sine of a half, that should give you a 30 degrees, right? And then now what I want you to see, I'm gonna draw a Cartesian plane, right? Now remember, there's a theta there, and there's 180 minus theta, there's 180 plus theta, and then there is a 360 degrees minus theta. Now remember, the two quadrants on which sine theta is going to be positive is going to be positive here and here. Now remember, on the fourth quadrant it's going to be 10, and on the fourth quadrant it's going to be cos, and then here it's going to be 10. Now remember, in the first quadrant it's always going to be sine, 10, and cos. So in the first quadrant all the trigonometric functions are all going to be positive, but sine is basically going to be positive in the first one and the second one. Now if we had to do the general solution for 0, this is how it's gonna basically look like this. So remember, I'm using a blue color, right? We're gonna first start with alpha equals to 0 plus 360 dot k. K is an element of any integer. Then we're gonna say or phi equals to 180 minus 0 degrees plus 360 dot k. If you do that, it's basically just 180 plus 360 degrees dot k. All right, and then we're gonna do it for the purple one now, right? Let me just separate them with the black line. Now for the purple line, it's going to be phi equals to 30 degrees plus 360 dot k. All right, yeah, it's gonna be 30 plus 360 dot k, or alpha, I mean to say, it's going to be 180 minus 30 degrees plus 360 minus k dot multiplied by k, I mean to say, and that is going to be 150 degrees plus 360 degrees multiplied by k. So in this question, using a different color, we are looking for this general solution, that general solution, and that general solution, and that general solution, um, and also that general solution. So we are looking for 4 types of general solution. So if you don't have 4 types of general solution, then there is a certain place that you might have done your calculation. But we are looking for the one where alpha is equal to 0 degrees plus 0 degrees plus k times 360 degrees, or 180 degrees, sorry, 180 degrees plus 360 plus 360 times k, or 30 degrees times 360 times k, or 150 degrees 150 degrees, I mean to say, 360 multiplied by k. So those are the general solutions that we are basically looking for in this question given. All right, I hope that you understand that.